Hello, masterminds. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Jen. Welcome to 2022.
It's here. We made it.
We made it. Not only did we make it, but games have made it.
The games made it too. It was very exciting. Right at the end of the year, stuff started shipping out, which means that a bunch of y'all have started receiving your Caper Europes. We're really excited to see it get into your hands, and we've loved seeing all of the enthusiasm and positivity around uh, opening the box right from the tape, from the tape that was on the
People
box,
love tape.
all the way through to actually getting the game out of that box, opening it up, and getting it onto the table. It's been really awesome to see y'all receive it and be so excited about it.
Yeah, welcome
On
to
the,
the Society of Scoundrels, you
that's
masterminds.
right. Welcome. Your certificate is inside the box.
So we've got.
Hey,
Go ahead.
speaking of getting the game to the table, have a couple of notes on just like the how to play stuff, just how to play resources and tools that we've got set up for you, or that are on their way. So right at the beginning of the rule book, it mentions a how to play video that is being made right now. So it's on the way. It's almost here. It'll be here soon. We're really excited for that video. And excited that it's a Paula Deming video, a Things Get Dicey video. So it's going to be top notch and just making sure that there's time to make it excellent for you too. So thanks for your patience while we get that finished up for you.
Yeah. So in the meantime, um, you can read the rulebook. You can download the rulebook here on the update, which includes some fixes of some typos. Um, and then you also can go to capericons.com, especially as you dive into some of the more advanced cities.
Hmm.
Any card that you have a question on, you can get an answer about on capericons.com by just searching that page for the card's name.
Yeah, so the rule book, the goal of the rule book is to teach generally how to discern or interpret all the icons in the game. That capericons.com is a great place to go if you just really want a specific rules clarification. We've seen a couple of them come up in like Rome for Rome cards, Barcelona cards, and that's a really great place to just get like the definitive ruling on what those cards mean.
Perfect.
Yeah. So other people have been seeing y'all receive Caper Europe too, and are really excited. We've also seen some excitement for people who are like, "Wow, why didn't I back that Kickstarter?" Good news. Pre-orders are opening up as well. So we've
Yep.
got a pre-order window opening up. This is specific for US and Canada, ordering on our site. So that's going to open up next week. You can tell all of your friends who have been like, "Holy smokes, this game is great." Let them know they can pre-order their copy starting next week, January 18th. And those that'll ship out the end of February.
Yep. So we'll just talk about. So again, the vast majority you have your copies, as we've always talked about. You're the first ones to get it. So this pre-order is just giving people an opportunity to jump in, and that
Mhm.
will be fulfilled in about a month from now. So you still get that. You still get that that juicy first to the table.
That's
Plenty of
right.
time to teach your friends. But yeah, that's the big news. January 18th. If you've got friends looking to pick up a copy, they can go to capereurope.com, right?
PaperYoke.com, and we'll link that below if they even want to get notified and see all the great advertising that we're gonna do to push it.
You want to get advertised about how
If you
great the
want,
game
if
is
you
you
want to
just
get
bought?
advertised too,
We can do
boom,
that for
link
you.
below. So let's do a fulfillment update. Like Matt said, the majority of folks have either received their game or are going to receive it in the next week or two. So we've got a couple of regional updates to go over that we'll talk about here, and then we'll be all set.
Yeah. So we'll start with U.S. And Canada. So
Yep.
over 98% of U.S. orders were fulfilled prior to Christmas, put in a box and shipped. Some of you received them kind of that week after Christmas, New Year's. There's a small subset, about 40 orders that went out this week that got missed in initial fulfillment. So if you're still waiting on a tracking number, if you're still waiting on a package, you might be in that small group. But hey, it's okay. If you've got questions, feel free to email us hello@keymastergames.com. Canada.
Additionally, two regions to call out. So Canada shipments with the holidays taking a little bit longer than normal. Those get freighted up into Canada first, and then they get fulfilled. Everything is still hitting some delays because in this post-holiday time, there's still a lot of ordering and buying happening online. So we're monitoring those orders to make sure that they're getting delivered. And if you want us to check in on your order, you can just hit us up at hello@keymastergames.com, and we're happy to reach out and just do a double check to make sure everything's going, if only delayed, on your order. The second region is the West Coast. There's some areas in the West Coast that are still getting hit with heavy delays on fulfillment. We're really sorry about that. I know that that's a bummer, especially when folks are sharing that they're opening up and super excited about it. We can't wait for you to get that, and we continue to work and reach out to FedEx to encourage them to move things along as quickly as they can in those regions. Absolutely.
Yep. So that's U.S., Canada. Again, either packed up on a truck at your doorstep or on your table. Y'all should have what you need, or it almost be there.
So all orders in this region are shipped.
Yep. Now we can talk about Europe. We have two different fulfillment centers. We've got Spiral Galaxy, and then we've got Surfer Meeple France. Spiral Galaxy fulfilled prior to Christmas, and so all of those orders in the UK, as well as some of the non-EU European countries, you should have tracking numbers, and or you should have your package already arrived. And then you've got the rest of the EU proper, coming from Surfer Meeple France. They fulfilled 2 weeks ago. So all that stuff should be in flight, either at your doorstep or on the way. You should have a tracking number. So if you don't, again, reach out to us. I am not as tuned in. I did the pulse of fulfillment. In Europe, we don't know. We know, like, hey, California is going to take an extra week.
Right.
But
what we're seeing, Matt, is that there's some countries. So some of these packages still have to be exported from France. Not really exported, but they just have to be handed off to countries' regional fulfillment things from La Poste. So everything is shipping out from La Poste, and then it's going to regional, local delivery services. Some of those are taking longer than others to do that handoff. There's some backlog in specific regions, like we're seeing a little bit in Italy. We just had a note in Ireland. Ireland is not fulfilled by Spiral Galaxy, actually fulfilled by the EU. And so we noted that there's a little delay for that outbound shipment as well. But all of these shipments have shipped out from Surf and Meeple, so these delays are in transit delays that are happening because of those handoffs.
So that's Europe. Again, if you have any questions, you don't have tracking, you don't know what the status of your order is, email us. Now let's talk about Australia. Australia has fulfillment has commenced, and people are starting to receive their packages. Same thing at this point. If you live in Australia or New Zealand, and you ordered, you backed the project, you should have a tracking number at this point. If you don't, let us know. And again, same thing. There are lots of delays that we're hearing about. Again, we don't have the pulse on that like we do here, but it's going to align with the rest of your fulfillment experience, whether that's Amazon or us. And then last but not least, we've got VFI, which is doing the vast majority of Southeast Asia, and really just the vast majority of Asia. Their process, as if you live there, you're likely aware, they are going to ship out from their fulfillment center to fulfillment centers locally in the different countries and regions. So at this point, all of the things
they've done that.
They've done that.
The VFI has done that. And we have a link below to VFI has a hub website. Caper Europe is now on that because all things have shipped out from VFI. So either regional shipments that they ship directly to or to those local hubs are all shipped out. And you can find, in terms of like updates on when fulfillment is going to happen, those hubs are the correct places to reach out to. They have contact information for all those local delivery centers that will have a better idea of when those shipments are going to arrive at their location for final delivery to you.
Yep. So check out that link. Again, that link is in the Kickstarter update below this video if you're watching it. And you can check out what's going on in Asia and when your country can expect to get your games. But here's the overall summary. Things should be headed to your door or at your doorstep. If you haven't seen a tracking number, You can also check your spam folder. Hashtag email. Um,
All the time.
but
Happens all the time.
or you can just email us directly. hello@keymastergames.com. Jen or Cameron will get back to you as soon as they're able to do a little research. And if you have a problem with your shipment, it arrives damaged, it's missing a part, you can email us again directly, hello@keymastergames.com, or you can email shipping@qmlogistics.com, and they will, or I guess the local hubs have different email addresses. But in the packages, there's a information or there's an address for you to email with any problems that you have, and we will gladly do everything we can to make it right.
Yep.
So there you go. Welcome to the
That's
Society
what's
of
up. We are almost
Scoundrels.
at the end of this. We're probably going to have one more update on this Kickstarter just to say, hey, we noted everything is complete. So you can expect one final update from us in February. And then otherwise, we're really excited to continue sharing Caper Europe with even more people. Now that y'all have received it and gotten so many people excited for it, we're excited to be able to open that up and head towards the retail release of Caper Europe, which is entirely possible because of your support. So thank you very much.
Thank you all so much. Welcome to the Society of Scoundrels. Y'all rock. Thanks, Masterminds.
See y'all later.